What's going down, Vault Hunters? And this was too cool for school. I had to put this inside of here. Robot Olympics. Yeah, Randy was posting about that and I couldn't help but not want to shine that. But we're going to be going over some patch notes. It's a new month with new fixes. And on top of that, I've got some golden keys for you guys and gals. You know, you always come to expect I sprinkle on some loot by the end of the episode. Now, unfortunately, they're not going to be Borderlands 3 keys. I was hoping that we can get some more. But knowing Randy, as cool as he is with these fish and all these other really cool scientific updates, he's up to something pretty cool. And there'll be some golden keys coming out, so I'll be putting out a separate video for some Borderlands 3 keys. But today, at the very end, we'll be getting some nice prequel sequel keys, 10 of them. So stay tuned for that. So let's go ahead and hop into the news as we see our fish Goldie go off into the sunset and re-begin again. But to start off the news, my name is Mac here at the MacGyver 7 channel, and we're going to be covering over some really cool Borderlands science news. Now, since the beginning, and it's not been that long, I think it's only been roughly about like maybe a little under a month, give or take, right before all this crazy crap was happening. But yeah, check this out. As the howling winds of 700,000 players have solved more than 36 million puzzles. Literally, that's 86 years of scientific pursuit in like 3 weeks. That's insane. You literally created a person. A person lived a whole lifetime. They created science. Good job, team. Keep it up. All right, let's get to the news. On May 7th, bringing a whole new era of Borderlands inside of the fixes that they were going to get into. With the loot event starts the Eden 6, and they're addressing two community concerns regarding the Mayhem mode. Applying the hotfixes will be in the menu as normally. Once you sign in, it will be installed directly once you log into the game. So boot your game up and watch the loader go. Now let's go ahead and go down to the finite details, which isn't much. It's actually a pretty good day for news. So I waited because I was hoping we'd get some keys to give to you all. But knowing Randy, give him a second. He always likes to make it rain. Especially with a staycation. I'm sure probably maybe he'll have a 10 or maybe something pretty cool. I'm hoping. Just hoping. But the activity in the loots inside of Eden 6, which we already covered, goes all the way on until the May 14th. Some of that information. The report concerns the Mayhem mode, and the modifier Galaxy Brain could sometimes cause the Grave Wards loot to drop locations to the players that were not being able to be accessed. A address from the top of that for the bugs in the Mayhem mode to lead to lower than intended drops in the Mayhem level. And now that, it was something me and my friends even noticed when we were testing out the new cartel situation, and once they patched in the other hot fix, it even got even more interesting. It just became really like a dry spell on loot, and like I understand that they dropped down from the multi-friends, so the more friends you had, the more loot you were getting, and man, it was orange everywhere on top of the battlefield for a second, and I get that. But they downsized some stuff, and unfortunately it had some diverse effects, and the community spoke up, and thankfully they did, because they tuned it back into it. So leave a comment down below. Are you still getting the same amount of loot? Is it a little bit more less? Is there more tuning to need? I need to know with the community. Let it show in the comment board, everyone. And you should check out these episodes. They're actually pretty entertaining. It's me and my buddies just running around with it. I'll leave the last episode, I'll leave a freaking comment with this video right here, so you guys and gals can watch it at the very tail end of it. But let's go ahead and get down to the golden keys, because we've cleared the news, we've cleared other stuff. What else is there, right? Well, there is dancing golems. They break dance. They're pretty good at it. A little rocky, but they get down to the road. Okay, peeps, with the very first code, again, these codes are going to be console specific, so pick the console that you want, and those will be applicable for the 5 keys that you'll be getting. So let's take a zoom in, and I will have these posted down below in the description for your convenience, along with the redemption link, that way to make it a little bit easier. Now, there are some archives you can check out with inside the shift codes, and they should be good up until the May 18th. Now, shift codes, sometimes their dates may not be as good, so share, like, and spread this around as fast as you can so everyone can catch up and get these great notifications for as far as golden keys. Who doesn't like loot, right? Let's go ahead and get to the next keys set. And there you go. So now it's bringing you up to a grand total of 10 golden keys. So everyone, I've had a really nice fun time, but I do have to clear some other projects inside of the day, so stay tuned. If you're new to the network, you can always subscribe. It is absolutely free and helps me as a creator. And if you do today, who knows, maybe, just maybe, they'll give us more golden keys. You'll just have to subscribe to find out, because I like to make videos about giving out golden keys. Yeah, that's just kind of one of my things. Anyways, everyone, you have a very nice day. Stay classy, stay safe, and I will see you guys and gals in the future.